Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ibrahim Zamzam Sayuti, and today I would like to present you about the final project with the chapter preparing the histopathology slide, and it takes from the mice tissue. Alright, for the first one is specimen logging, or logging the specimens. It's like we record all the details of the specimen that we want to use or we want to proceed for the tissue processing. Like the content is like the date, the time, the place, and the detail of the specimen that we want to proceed for tissue processing. The next step is the dissection of the mice, or the dissection of the specimen, which is we use here mice, and then the extraction of the organ of the mice, and then tissue grossing, and also the fixation of the tissue that we take from the specimen. And this is the material that we use for this practical. The next step is the dissection of the mice, or the dissection of the specimen, which is we use here mice, and then the extraction of the organ of the mice, and then tissue grossing, and also the fixation of the tissue that we take from the specimen. And this is the material that we use for this practical. So we turn to the procedures. First is euthanize the mouse by isoflurane and neck breaking, and also use a digital scale and weigh this to make records of the mouse body weight. And next we use pins, so we put the pins on the mouse on a clean pad settings on a small foam board. So we put mice on the small foam board, so we can use a pin to pin the mouse on the foam board, and then sanitize the mouse abdomen. So we sanitize the abdomen of the mouse using the 70% of ethanol. So use scissor and tweezer. So we use scissor and tweezer together to open the abdomen and dissect out the entire liver. And also rinse the liver in cold 1 times PBS, and then place the liver near a ruler with markings. Take several photos. So after we take the liver of the mouse that we use for the tissue processing, or to make the histopathology slide from the mouse liver, we take several photos. After we take it from the body, so we take the liver photo. And also the next step is we make a record of the liver weight. So we measure the weight of the liver of the mice using a weight scale. So for the next one is tissue processing, which is there are dehydration, clearing, and impurgation or infiltration of the paraffin wax. So this is the procedure. First, put the tissue in the cassette for the fixation process, and then cut 2 until 3 small pieces of the tissue from the different liver lobes and put it into Z-Fix solution, which is used for fixation, or 4% of PFA solution. And then if the OCT frozen blocks are required, cut 1 to 2 pieces of tissue and put it into a label mold with some OCT compound. After the tissue is placed in the mold, add some more OCT, and then put the whole mold into 2-methylbutane or chilling with dry ice. And then cut the remaining liver tissue into small pieces, put them into a label Eppendorf tube, and then put the Eppendorf tube into a dry ice box immediately. So next, put the Eppendorf tubes and frozen blocks into the temperature of -80 degrees Celsius. and then put the tissue in the Z-Fix solution for continuing of the fixation process, and then put the dead bodies into a red bag and leave in for -20°C. So transfer the photo from the camera to our computer for recording the specimen, and also make record of the body weight and liver weight. So we make two different weight record, first the body and then also the liver. So we leave it for around 24 hours or 1 day, so that in the next morning wash the fixed tissue with PBS solution and then transfer it into cassette, and then soak the cassette in 70% ethanol to remove the excessive water in the tissue, or we can say it dehydration process. And then next, soak the tissue in the saline for clearing process to remove the excessive reagent or excessive dehydrating reagent in the tissue, so that after the tissue cleared, soak the tissue in the paraffin wax for the process of infiltration or impregnation, or infiltrating the paraffin wax. Alright, after the fixation process, we turn to the embedding process or embedding the tissue. The first is paraffin wax embedding. First is wash the sample in phosphate buffered saline or PBS. So second, fix the sample in natural buffered formalin with saline or NBFS for 15 minutes at 4°C. And for the second step is dehydrating the sample using the series of graded ethanol. First, immerse a sample in 70 ethanol for 2 minutes. Second, remove excess liquid and immerse the samples in 95% ethanol for 2 minutes. Next is remove excess liquids and immerse samples in absolute ethanol for 2 minutes. And next, remove excess liquids and immerse the sample in fresh absolute ethanol for also 2 minutes. And the next, clear the sample in a saline bath for 20 minutes. And last is carefully infiltrate the sample with paraffin wax for 1 hour at 56°C. After that process, we turn to the next process, which is paraffin wax sectioning using microtome and fishing process and also mounting process. So the first step is section the wax sample at the desired thickness using microtome. So we adjust the thickness or the thickness of the sample that we need for the observation. And the second step is flatten the wax ribbons by placing in water bath at 45°C. So after the tissue been cut from a block using a microtome, the tissue cuts are placed in the water bath, and the temperature in water bath is adjusted at 45°C. And then remove section from the water bath and transfer to polyl-lysine histology slides. So this method is called fishing process. So like we take the fish from the water, which is we take the tissue from the water bath and transfer it into the histology slides. And then after we take this tissue and transfer it to the slides, we let it dry for 24 hours at 45°C. For the next process is staining and cover slip or DPX mounting. Actually, staining is used to highlight important feature of the tissue as well as to enhance the tissue contrast. Hemactocillin is basic DIY that is commonly used in this process and stains the nuclei, giving bluish colors, while eosin, or another stain used in histology, stain the cell nucleus, giving it a pinkish stain. So the purpose of staining is to highlight the important part of the cell or the tissue that we want to observe under the microscope. So after the tissue pass the process of staining, the slide is covered using the cover slip to mounting the tissue that already placed into the slide, so that the tissue don't move around or will stay on the slide. So after the slide ready, we can directly observe using microscope. So we should prepare the microscope, and then also we prepare the lens that we use for the specific magnification, so that we can observe the tissue under the microscope. So this is the liver tissue of the mice under the microscope, and this one is mice liver under the microscope labeled. And for the last step is microscope slide labeling, recording data, and reporting. Alright, thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.